Exactly what I was talking about. I think itna sensitively because I was thinking God or like इस subject को आप कैसे एक साथ ला सकते हो, right? And they've done such a good job. I don't think you
will, but again, there are really good points made in the movie as well, that Hinduism really has talked about all of
how they said like Britishers left us, but our minds are still colonized.
It is more about spreading awareness about sex education and about talking about it to the kids. It's more important.
How was the experience while watching the film?
Honestly, I did not expect the subject matter to be explained as well as it was. Like, the thing is, when certain things are discussed, right? Like for it to be able to get through to people, you want it to be said in a way that people accept it. And I think it does such a brilliant job of like just making people accept the things that they're supposed to accept and understand sex education. Like because it's a topic that nobody really wants to speak about. So it was very well done, honestly. Like as somebody who's worked in the field, like who's taught children about it, and I think it was the most like sensitive way they could have and brilliantly genius way that they could have.
फिल्म का बेस है, इस फिल्म का जो टॉपिक है सेक्स एजुकेशन के ऊपर बेस है, क्या लगता है लोगों के रिलीजियस सेंटिमेंट्स को हर्ट कर चुके हैं?
नहीं, that's exactly what I was talking about. I think इतना sensitively because I was thinking God or like इस subject को आप कैसे एक साथ ला सकते हो, right? And they've done such a good job. I don't think you can do a better job of I don't understand how sentiments can be hurt because they've addressed both things through Indian history and religion, which I think is fantastic.
What you can say about the Akshay Kumar performance as Mahadev and Pankaj Tripathi as genuine father?
So Pankaj Tripathi was the hero here. It was very evident. Akshay Kumar was whenever he came, I think the theatre also went a little because he's coming to help and he does exactly what he's supposed to. Very little, very subtle, and then he leaves. And I think it was so well done. Even supporting.
Is there any particular scene which you liked the most, or which moved you most?
Honestly, all the courtroom scenes. I think towards the end, especially when they were addressing everyone, it was so lovely. It was I had goosebumps at the end of it. It was very well done. Out of 5, a good 4.5. 100% recommend.
It was really nice. I actually really liked it because the topic raised in it is something that now has to be talked about a lot. Given that sex is a taboo in India, it has to be talked about a lot. The youth needs to know about it. तब भी जाके थोड़ा sensibility आएगा इस issue के बारे में. So yeah, overall I think it was a really great movie.
The topic of this film is educate about sex. So don't you think so this will hurt the sentiments of the religious people?
It will, but again there are really good points made in the movie as well, that Hinduism really has talked about all of this from a really long time. And I have not all of the literature, but I've read some of it and I know that what he talks about dharma, artha, kama, moksha is true, and it is indeed a need for the youth of today to know all about this.
What you can say about the performance of Akshay Kumar as a Mahadev and Pankaj Tripathi as a father?
I liked everyone's performance actually, but who shines for me is Pankaj Tripathi because he has done ace of a job, and I mean nobody can beat him when he's at the prime of what he's doing.
Is there a particular scene which you love the most, which movie you somewhere?
So the scene where the Nandi goes behind Akshay Kumar every other time, I was actually telling my friends also that that is so nicely done. And one movie where the crescent moon is there and he's sitting under the water, and then that shot is taken really beautifully when the moon appears on his forehead.
What's your appeal for people to watch and watch this?
Of course, please do watch and tell your parents and tell your friends to watch it as well, because it is going to be really useful for the youth and for all of us going ahead.
Do you demand sex education in this society?
Yeah, I do. I really do, and it's a need of time also. So it would be better if we really implement that.
Thanks a lot.
I love the movie. They have taken such a serious topic, and with the writing and everything, it was just really nice. People were laughing, but they were also understanding the topic really well.
What do you love the most? What do you enjoyed the most while watching the film?
Pankaj Tripathi's acting.
Is there any particular scene which moved you, which you liked the most?
How they said Britishers left us, but our minds are still colonized. That saying goes a lot, but this movie sort of described that for us.
Okay, what you can say about the performance of Akshay Kumar as a Mahadev and Pankaj Tripathi as supporting father?
I really like Akshay Kumar. When the first Oh My God released, I was in school, and it was also one of the best movies because you don't really.
It's an eye-opening topic topic, something like that we can say?
It is an eye-opening topic. It's a topic which people should have more conversations about. Like parents should talk to their kids. If you see, the one person talks to his granddaughter about good touch and bad touch. Like they understand very later that she was actually being abused by somebody very close in her family. That shouldn't really happen. So if you
The topic of this film, educate about sex. So don't you think so this will hurt the sentiments of people?
it shouldn't hurt the sentiments of people if you release a topic as in age appropriately. If you teach your kids, like if they are little, then good touch, bad touch, as in when you progress about it, your hormones change. So having those conversations yearly or twice, once in 2 years or something, it's very beneficial for the kids because they don't end up doing something really stupid.
Okay, so do you really demand sex education in the society?
I won't mind it if people are.
Do you demand? What's your personal opinion? Do you really demand sex education?
Yes,
Okay.
we have those in our books, but it is not to an extent where kids are talked about.
Correct. There should be some limits, or there should be something kind of category of people who can actually talk about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your appeal to audience and what's the final score out of 5?
4.6.
And what's your appeal to audience?
I think everybody should watch it.
अच्छी लगी मूवी. इट्स अ मस्ट वॉच.
स्टोरी कैसे लगी मूवी वाले बात करो स्टोरी
स्टोरी की मूवी की स्टोरी बहुत ही अच्छी थी. इट वॉज इनफैक्ट मोर अवेयरनेस स्प्रेड किया है स्टोरी के थ्रू. एंड अक्षय जी और पंकज त्रिपाठी के केमिस्ट्री इज माइंड ब्लोइंग.
मूवी का बेस्ट पार्ट क्या लगा?
मूवी का बेस्ट पार्ट इज द वे, मतलब इट इज़ कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट देन वॉट इट इज़ जो ओ माई गॉड फर्स्ट में जो बताया गया था. बट इट इज़ मोर अबाउट स्प्रेडिंग अवेयरनेस अबाउट सेक्स एजुकेशन एंड अबाउट टॉकिंग अबाउट इट टू द किड्स. यू नो, इट्स मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट. हम एक वहम लेके चलते हैं दैट दिस इज़ वॉट इज़ नॉट सपोज टू बी स्पोकन, बट इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द किड्स एंड फॉर द फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडिया एंड द वर्ल्ड.
अक्षय कुमार कैसे लगे आपको?
Akshay is Aki, so these two good. 5 out of